Imagine waking up every morning with this empty pain in your chest. Every morning, a reminder of your past, of things not done, not completed. It's empty, but it pains, it hurts, and you have to live with that pain every day. I did not know exactly what I wanted to do, because in school I was very unsure. I had architecture in mind, but I wasn't on that path yet. When I got my Matric certificate, I got all my subjects with your grade and whatever. Mathematics was totally struck out or removed from my Matric certificate, because I did so bad that the education department thought, nah, it's gonna look bad on your report. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And that was kind of a low blow. But again, at that time, I didn't understand the importance of it. You just want to get out of school, man. I mean, it's your Matric year, right? So I was happy. In a sense, I was excited. I knew the one thing I wanted to do was survive in the concrete jungle. I think it was my 21st birthday, and I told my parents, I'm leaving. Thank you for everything, but I'm gonna find my own spot. In the beginning, it was something new, something different, but it was also liberating because now I could do whatever I wanted to do. But reality came in very quickly. It's this thing where you're trying to keep your head above water, but every time you just dip and you're swallowing a little bit and you're paddling and paddling, but it grew to a point where if anything happened now, it will all unravel. And anything happened. I lost my job. And in October, I had to make a choice. Either I eat or I study. It was a big decision. You must understand, I love architecture. I love buildings. And not being able to love and to share my love is not cool. Coming home would have meant that I needed to concede that I lost. Concede that, okay, I'm not the person that I thought I was. I called my father, told him I need to come home. So it was a humbling experience and it brought me back to earth. I didn't even want to pull up to the driveway. I just parked in the street. And while I'm sobbing and feeling sorry for myself, while I'm sitting there in the rain, my father pulls out of the driveway. Hey, what you doing, man? Go inside, it's raining. Immediately that feeling of, hey, I'm at home. There was a glimmer of hope, just at the fact that you belong here. I now became driven to get this thing done. I started researching vigorously. How do I fix this? How do I fill up this hole that I have in my education? Look, finding the places wasn't that difficult. It led me straight to colleges A, right? But the difficult part was finding the money to do so. And I just got this email from the college, and it explained the whole class of its own and what you can get from it. And what really stood out for me was there are people out there who are trying to help you. And not just that, there are more people like you out there. Young men who are in the same position that I am. And people always overlook your foundation. If you have a gap in that foundation, there's going to be cracks in your walls. Your roof is not going to be able to sustain that weight. But if you don't truly understand these basic things, operating in the world is challenging. My Matric is my foundation. Once my foundation is set, the sky is the limit, actually. And that is the hope that the Calling Black label, class of its own, is bringing us. The hope that there is something we can do about it. We all have potential. There's always a raw piece of mineral inside all of us. All of us have. You need to decide what you're gonna mold that into. Having that gold in me, I still need to polish it. I still need to clean it. I need to make it shine. And yeah, with a class of its own, I'm taking my first step to do so.